Hey everyone, what is up? Welcome back. Satisfactory. So I've done a lot since I talked to you guys last. Did a stream, played a lot. I ended up doing some recommendations from you guys. So I moved my coal generators back here and all over there. And I think I added a few. But those 6 right there, I was going to build them right there, but there's stuff coming through the foundation. I wanted on the same level and it wouldn't let me do it, so I just put them all back there, and obviously I have room to do more. So I did that. I did some stuff with a few more refineries because I found I had a plastic issue. Remember, I think last episode I was saying I had steel beam issue, I had a modular frame issue, meaning I couldn't make enough. I had a plastic issue, but if you look now, that plastic isn't even moving. Oh, I'm gonna have to. Oh, there it went. Okay, so I don't have a plastic issue anymore. I did some stuff down there. You can see I'm making 2 plastics, and then the one here is also making plastic. Now, I've completely redone the factory. I was doing the mass delete and the swoop, you know, like you guys were saying when I'm building stuff like this. See, I'm in build mode zoop. So I was doing that, but when you do the mass delete like this and you hold maximum dismantle 50, yeah, I was up top because I had to raise the roof. I accidentally deleted one of the coal factories while I still needed it. So I've done a lot. I deleted belts accidentally and I couldn't figure out where they went. I actually deleted a power line somewhere and somehow it split the power in half, and then like 10 minutes later, boom, I blew a fuse. I'm like, oh no. And I kind of had to go because I had all the power line. The original power lines were all in this area here. So that was a bit nightmarish. I switched. Remember, I had a coal coming this way and I had this copper one was coming in the side of the building. I rerouted it. Anyway, we got stuff to get to. I've completed phase 3. You guys saw in the last episode I had everything I needed for it. Well, I did it, and I haven't unlocked anything, but now we're into some new big unlocks, like bauxite, which is going to be aluminum, I believe. Down here, this is just quickly show you this. I know I always catch you up, but I did these 3 right here. So I did more fuel. Or no, I'm doing plastic here, right? So I got fuel in, rubber out. Here, I've got crude in, fuel out, resin out. So this fuel is powering this guy. This rubber is... This rubber... Okay, the rubber's coming out of here. Anyway, it's confusing. This resin is going that way. You can see here's the crude. This one's backward, right? You can see here's the rubber coming out, going around over to here on the input. So this rubber is going in there from that one. This fuel is coming out and going into there. But it was also producing too much fuel, so I tied it in down there to the regular fuel lines for the generators. And then the resin comes out of here and goes in there. And that allows us to make plastic output here. And this plastic it's actually a alternate recipe. See, it's alternate recycled plastic, so it gives me 12 plastic out. If you look at this one does 2 plastic out, this one does 2 plastic out, this one does 12. So you have a weird input, but you get a lot more out. So I had to make a machine. I had to make 3 of them so I could do rubber, fuel, and resin. It worked out. It worked out fine. And then the coal coke is still feeding all of these like it was before. And then I just rerouted one of the lines from over there that was feeding only 3, and it's now feeding 6 here. And I hope, I actually haven't checked it. So I've got, I did line Mark IV stuff here. It's actually not keeping up. This was full. So, and right here, this, you see how glitchy it is? This spot? I don't know if it's because of this, but I couldn't put all those. See, I would have been able to put them all right here, so everything would have been in a nice row. But this stuff here, I can't get rid of it. I know I could go up, you know, I could go up by like, oh, you can't, yeah, like this. I did that and that. That would basically cover it. And I would just have to be up 1 meter higher. So this is not going, this is going to cause me a problem. And I got this fast belt. See, this stuff here is fine. I thought we're still doing okay here. This is coming out this way though. All right. This one here isn't going anywhere. It's just storage down here. Oh. It's just, I was just going to store some coal here because this was already here. So I think what I'll do is I'll just get rid of this line because it's more important to me for that to keep going. I think that if I don't have this pulling out this way, it might go faster the other way. Does it work like that? I know I really should have this. This actually is only a Mark II belt, and I'm pulling out with a Mark IV. I mean, whatever. Usually you'd want it in reverse, and I do that in reverse. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if that's going to work out. This is 6 of them, and this particular one was only. Yeah, it's not going to keep up. I'm going to have a problem here. What was I saying? Oh, so I had this thing was coming out of here this way, whoop, and going down to that storage unit there and feeding 3 of them, and it was only like Mark II or Mark III belts. That was fine. Now that it's feeding 6, it seems like it might have an issue. I'm not really is it bad that I'm not super concerned about it right now? I want to unlock the aluminum. I want to see where it's at. All right, we're going to put a band-aid on this real quick. This is fine here. I think maybe if I increase the belts coming to that, I'll be okay. But I can also actually probably feed some of the coke over here if I need to. Just put this stuff in here for now. This will buy me some time. I've been playing for a couple hours just before I started recording, and it was fine. Just really kind of organizing a little bit. All right, I'm not going to worry about that. So you see what I did over. Oh, and I've got 4 of the water extractors going. I haven't checked this in a while. So what I did was I ran Mark II pipe. After I added these last couple refineries here, it was 1 more pulling crude oil. This one here on the other side was pulling crude. And I'm like, what? Why are my machines shutting down? Like, okay, slow down, turbo. Remember my initial water problem? Yeah, well, I went all the way back and configured to Mark II pipes, which can do 600, because you can see it was pulling over 300, and my Mark II pipes our Mark I's weren't working. They were limiting me, but you can see it go up to 350, 394 something. Well, I had to run all the way back and upgrade everything. I even installed some Mark II pumps. But you don't really need to, because the pump is just, Mark II lifts at 50 meters, and those there like 15 or 20. So that's not an issue, but it's all working now. Pretty good. I got it triple clocked back there too. All right, let's do this. Let's do the new ore. Now, if you look in the top right corner, you can see what I unlocked as far as the next and I guess final phase for at least this update. 4,000. These things, I don't even have those things unlocked yet. I don't even know what the heck they are. But I rerouted all there's power wires everywhere. I started doing these through things like this so it wouldn't look goofy. But man, oh man, was it a nightmare. But look at all this room. I opened up this much room here, which I think is going to be beneficial because I'll be able to use this. I also opened up room here, all this, and that going back that way was this was a coal line coming in. I rerouted this coal line over into here. I maybe should have routed it over there. I can if I need to. It's not that big of a deal. I just doubled up. And by removing all of those and all the water, look, I got my lake back. But here, this is going to be this train station. We're going to put a train station here. All right. Let me look and see what I need real quick, and then we'll go upstairs and I'll show you the rest as I gather it up. So we were at tier 5 and 6 the last time. Now we opened up 7 and 8. You can see we have to do this one first because this opens up bauxite, which opens up aluminum, which opens up all this other stuff. We can't do this yet because it requires all-clad aluminum. Hazmat suit requires something aluminum. Aeronautical engineering requires 2 things that are aluminum, and this guy, radio control unit. And then the hover pack is aluminum. And then tier 8 is nuclear power. Nuclear power. A nuclear power plant. Oh boy. And then that thing right there, magnetic field generator, and we need 4,000 of these things. So yeah, I'm not even looking there yet. This is what we're doing. This is what we're doing. I unlocked lights. I'm up in the air about them. These are what the lights look like at night. Now, obviously, I have them shining down like here. And if I put them in front, these are right now basically highlighting the computers and stuff. So, all right, what do I need? I need 50 computers. We're going to do this. Because the thing is, we're going to go on an adventure, right? To find bauxite. What I'm hoping for, if you look at my I unlocked an explorer car. I'll show you that too. It's up there. It's up by the coal stuff. So the cave is over there. You see it at the top. It's over that way. So between the cave and this car is a whole bunch of other stuff, right? When I'm I'm hoping I can find it over there, because what I want to do is I'm going to build the aluminum factory off-site. Off-site. Yeah. All right. You can see I opened up area back here. We need 100 of these guys. These guys are tough, but I have done a better job. Look, I got cable is going good. My frames are going better. I just cleared them out and put them in here, but it's empty already, so we'll do that real quick. And what I'll be doing is I'll be automating belts out of these into the stuff that I need now, because I'm not going to have to worry about it. All right, so the other thing I was having a problem with was steel beams, but you can see, booyah, steel beams are doing good. And the encased industrial's doing good. Everything's doing good now. My power is at fluctuating. I'm not sure if I got something. Look at that. That just looks terrible. Power wires everywhere. All right, motors downstairs. One of these areas I actually cleaned it. Okay, so this is all fresh area, which is good, because look over here. This is where I was coming in and out with the copper. The copper's now in this belt, feeding the original foundry that I put down. This is the stators that's being made, so I can pull out of here into and put my motor manufacturing here if I need to. I've created a ton of room. Like all this area here now. So the motors, these motors, rotors and stators, this could get moved upstairs. I don't know if I need smart plating, versatile framework, all that stuff, but I'm still making automated wire circuit boards. My motors are back here. They're a little bit of a bear to get to. Should be right here. No, right here. Motors. I need 200. Wow. Wait a minute. I know I was doing really good with motors, I thought. Oh, yeah. Okay, never mind. I stacked up there because I was doing good. 200 motors. All right. And then 500 rubber. I haven't routed the rubber over here yet. I don't think it wasn't necessary yet, but I think it will be. I moved, I don't know if you remember, but that up thing was clear over here, and you had to walk up from here that way. Now it's right here. Works pretty good. All right, let's go get some rubber. I don't think I have rubber on me, do I? I have 29 on me. We should have plenty. I actually haven't looked at the rubber one in days. It might actually be full. I accidentally did that. Well, this top one. Yeah, that top one's full. We're doing good on rubber. All right. I'm making rubber down there, but I'm actually using it as an input. I don't know what I believed. That should be enough. That should be 500, right? 2, 4, 521. All right. Aluminum time. Look at, I think the factory, oh, look at the lights at night in there. The lights at night look pretty good. It's almost like you need to cover the whole thing with lights. I mean, you might be able to skip a row, but they're very directional. Like, you can see the kind of the haze. They just come straight down. That, and that. Booyah! It's bauxite. Look,
Milestone
you
reached.
see how they come
Quartz
straight
and
down.
bauxite scanning unlocked. A new generation of basic aluminum parts is now available, which can be constructed from bauxite after a complex process of refinement. The blender will be used in future processes.
Yeah, lady, keep talking. All right, I'm just gonna see what this looks like. All right. It doesn't really... You couldn't really skip one. Look, you skip one, I guess. If you didn't have these things there, this would be hitting the ground. It would look better. I don't know. All right, we unlocked bauxite. What else do we unlock? Nothing in the special. Nothing in production. Nothing in power. This power switch got unlocked when I unlocked the ceiling lights. I don't think we really unlocked anything in here. It's all going to be in the machines. Okay, so this is cool. I built one of these guys, the Explorer. It said fast and nimble, tuned for really rough terrain, and able to climb almost vertical surfaces. And I'm like, oh, well then, you know, because you're traveling around, you run into all these walls. Dude, it doesn't climb anything. Get out of here! What are you doing here? All right, so we unlocked some new stuff, which is going to be, I imagine, you know what? I should probably look in one of the biggest machines. We unlocked a blender, which is a new machine. So in here, ooh, rifle cartridge. This is the only thing that's in here. Is this radio control unit, and it requires, wow, okay, so it requires the crystal oscillators. That's this little thing, looks like a record player. So what that means is the quartz that I have out there, I have it just going locally. I'm gonna have to bring that back because it takes a lot to make these. 36 to make one, and this unit, well, it requires one computer, and 32. I'm going to call those truck beds. You see down there at the bottom, it looks like an aluminum truck bed. But it said we unlocked blender. Production. There it is. I missed that. I missed that whole thing. So the blender is capable of blending fluids and solid parts. So 2 fluids, 2 solid parts. Interesting. Wow, that is a big machine. All right, I guess our next thing to do is to find out where the bauxite is. Now, Somebody said I wasn't doing. They were skipping episodes because I wasn't doing MAM research. This is at 80%. This is at 88%. This is at 100. Nutrients is at 100. Power slugs is at 100. Quartz is at 78, and sulfur is at 100. So this is what I came over here to look at. I'm wondering what this radar technology does and this radar signal scanning. I wonder if it like boosts what I'm about to scan. I don't know, but I didn't have enough stuff to make 100 crystal oscillators, 150 crystal oscillators. Not right now, at least. All right, where is bauxite? I'm hoping to find some that way. Not that way. Not that way. Dang it. No. It's not the end of the world. There's one behind me at 725, which isn't bad. Really? I ran past a nuclear node over there. It got me irradiated. There is a hazmat suit to unlock once we get this aluminum going. All right, so somewhere over here, I guess. The only reason I say there's a lot of stuff out there, and if I was going to build like a local factory for aluminum, I could have done all that other stuff, but I can still do it. Let's get an idea where this is at over here. Please don't be in there. Oh, shoot, it is. That stuff might be all up top. It might be up top. We're going to just verify around this corner and do it again before I go up there. You can see this is all... Somewhere in here I had... So there's a Mark II pump. I had a Mark I pump like in a little thing. And when I was upgrading the piping, apparently I didn't see that right underneath a little section was still the Mark I pipe. I'm like, why isn't this working? It's all Mark II. I had to rewalk it twice, and then I found out. Oh, I'm an idiot. I think it's going to be up there. Oh. Maybe not. Maybe. 300 meters. This does open up a little bit over here. I don't think it's going to open up enough, though. 200. It's definitely not up where I thought it was. Could be up there in all that poison area. See if it bounces. You can kind of see it if it bounces. Yeah, it looks like it's right up there. Or, oh shoot, I didn't even see that up there. All right, let's take a peek up here. Not even sure if this is gonna be the closest one. Let's see. We'll just go ahead and make a little thingy here. Oh, I forgot I put it on number 6. Whoop. Wow. I'm holding. Oh, I unlocked a rifle because I unlocked sulfur, but I haven't started mining sulfur yet, so I don't have enough to make the rifle or the bullets for it. But we're gonna do that too, so that should be pretty cool. This looks like you need a dang hazmat suit just to get to it. There's a purple slug there, and there's something bad there too. Spitter. I want to say that it's not up here. Do you see a node down there? Sure seemed like it was ticking up here. Oh, Jesus, dude. I think it's up there. 150? And when I was down there, I think it might be up there. I want that purple slug, though. Look at this guy. He's going to headbutt me right off this place. I didn't bring my dang rebar stuff. Oh, there's multiples. I gotta find this stuff. I guess we're a little... It's a little confusing. It felt like when I was on the ground, what did it say, 90 meters? Doesn't count the vertical part, does it? I think so. Oh, this is pretty high up here. Definitely gonna have to make like a tube, you know, or something. If it's up here, I'll definitely make like a tube to get up there. I keep forgetting I put these on the hot thingy and just so used to doing it the other way. I've been really excited about unlocking this thing, but I didn't want to do it until I was recording for you guys. So I did basically just a bunch of reorganization. It's a nightmare. I was holding off for a long time, and now I know why. It's nightmarish. I was deleting things, and then stuff was blowing up, and you know, it's like, what? All right. Now, maybe I should go look over here real quick before I go up. This looks like an area that nodes are, like this. What the? What? I hear another one. Dang, they had a little pathway to get up to me, jerks. That's right, those alien organs. It's what I make my... It's the cheapest way to make your medical inhalers. What were they guarding down here? Oh, groovy. Oh. Oh. It seems like there's something down there. Yeah, I think it's up on the top up there. But look at this area here. I'm not seeing poison. What I'm thinking is this area could be a good area to make a little factory for. There's a cave right there. I think you could actually run through that cave to get up here. This could make, like, if it's up there and I bring it down, I could, you know, assemble a little factory here to work with the aluminum. I'm just trying to think a little bit outside the box. I think when I played the... Why? Oh, geez, that is up there at the very top. I've been up over there. Oh, by the way, by the MAM research, I've unlocked the map. So you can see where I've been. Here's the factory. There's the cave entrance, and from this entrance you go through the cave, and that's where I found a SAM ore node. I'm here. This, where my explorer buggy is, this is where my coal is, up at the top by the two lakes. And straight from here, right about here, is sulfur. And then right over here is 2 copper pure, 3 iron pure, my quartz, and also a coal that I'm pulling from there all the way back. All right in this area here. So I was thinking about making the tram. I was going to possibly expand a factory out here if I needed to, but if not, I wanted to bring the tram over to this area and back around. But we'll have to wait and see. You're like, dude, get on with it. Yeah, this area would make for a good little factory area because it's semi-flat. All right. I'm guessing it's up there. Right out there. Maybe. And then the other one is 590 that way, which might be up on top as well. We can look for that one. I guess I'll go up here. You guys are probably like, why do you do it that way? I don't know. It's just fun. Then you, like, later on you can see... Oh. Somebody said you could actually get rid of that cursor, but I haven't figured out how to do that. Because when you're way out in the distance... These ladders, when you're up close, they're, like, really long. When you're this far away, the ladders look really short. Bum ba da bum ba 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 bum. I might leave this here if I build a little factory here. It just look, whatever I have to do with this aluminum, I don't want to have to try and jam it in our factory. There's our factory there. See, we're just up here. Is that a... I don't think there's a slug there. There's a crash site there. I don't think I've done that one. I've done that crash site up there. You can see my little thingy. And there, up those waterfalls, right over there is where my coal is, and that's where my buggy is, parked next to the coal thingies. I was just testing it out. Ooh, a little grass area. Well, that looks like it right there. Looks like the bauxite. Holy cow. Those guys are tough. Those guys are murderers. Do I have a beacon on me? No. Oh, man. I'm sure that's the bauxite right there. Kind of want to go up there and see where the other one is. Wow, these guys aren't kidding. Those guys will one-shot me. Tell me it's a pure node. Yes. Oh, shoot, they found me. They found me. All right, bauxite pure. Got that. We're going to hop up here. There was one about 600 meters this way, and I'm guessing it's going to be up on the top. I guess they're like, oh, okay, so aluminum bauxite is late game stuff, so let's throw it up on the top where the really bad people are. And like radiation up here too. I bet you. Oh shoot! Uh-oh, that was close. Luckily, I hung on for dear life. I bet you that. Oh, this is nice right here. It's like a little orchard. Bet you the nuclear stuff will be up here. I saw one of those little nodes like that you can just break and then it disappears. I couldn't break it because I was over by my car over there, and it just appeared because. As soon as I went up to it, it was like, oh, radiation. All right, let's see where this one is going to be. That's that back one. 416 that way. Huh, that's pretty far. This is like they lull you into a false sense of security here. You're like, oh, it's so pretty. Oh, then there's a radiation node right there. Watch, I'll show you. Oh, radiation level. There's one of those work in progress things. I think we need to go up.
Relaying message.
No, shut up, lady. I'm not getting your stupid thing. It's not needed.
I need your help to find a cure. Doctors say that the only remedy is alien artifacts.
I ran through here before. I want to get up top. Oops, I think I just double placed that. Oop. Come on, ladder. Don't be weird. I was probably about... Those charger guys, you sit there and you're like looking up, doing stuff, and then they just... What the... You know what I did? I made one too many up here because I was on that stupid Zoop thingy you guys love. You're like, well, it's only stupid because you don't know how to use it. I don't know what I just searched for. Bauxite. All right. So there's radiation, bad radiation over here. I know that. There's obviously poison all down there. I was down there. I got a slug from down there. Think we can get across this? Oh, jeez. The tiniest bit of uphill stops your slide. And sliding jumping is way better with the razor blades. The exo... You know what I'm talking about. This way. It's out of the radiation zone. The radiation zone's over there. Can we see it? Well, it might be down in here. It's probably down in here. There it is. Alright. Now, oh shoot. Oh no, don't go down there. There's some bad dudes down there. Those are the extra heavy chargers. This one here is the closest to us. Hear him growling down there. A bunch of jerks. Should be able to see our whole place from right here. Oh yeah, look at that. You know the part I like the best of this whole thing? Yeah, the factory's cool. I just love this out here. I like the exposed thingies. The real mechanical, you know, this stuff is crazy cool. This is cool, yeah, but that, I just love the look of it. There are 2 geothermal generators, another geothermal generator right there. Right up from that geothermal generator around this green corner is a boatload of ore. Look, I know there's ore everywhere. I'm just saying, I found a concentrated area of 3 pure iron, 2 pure copper, limestone, and quartz, and coal. All pure nodes. All pure nodes. Did you say up your nose? What's the best way to get it down from here? There's got to be a better way than that zigzag crapola I did there. I know there's the truck, but the truck's not going to be fast enough for what we want. There's got to be another way to get, like these guys here. How they go that far? Well, actually, that one's only going that far because that's all I can afford. How about this one? So it goes that high. Like, if you were to somehow be able to put platforms, right? And then you do, like, storage, and storage is like cool buffers, right? And then you just do this. Whoom! All the way down. The hard part about this is when I'm starting it here out of a unit and then moving it up to one seems easier than starting at the top and going in reverse. But the belt, it knows whether it's being connected to an inlet or an outlet, which is cool. I like that. I mean, we could do a little bit here. I unlocked the gunpowder and stuff too, so when I get back over there, where is it? Get back over, right over about over in that area there is where my closest sulfur is. I'll probably bring it back over to the coal section. Probably do like a mini thing in that coal section. I think I'll do a tube going up there, and if the quartz is close enough, I'll route the quartz and the sulfur into that area over there. Maybe. I don't know. I'm just thinking out loud. So this area here, you can see, if you look up there, you can see I made a platform. I did search that one. So this is my closest one. And I know there's like, I know there's routes. Look at Meaty. I know there's routes through here to get back out. Look at those guys, though. They are just those are the ones with the horns. It looks like that the bauxites are being protected by some real douchebags, so I think I'm going to have to do something with the sulfur. I'd like to get down there and run this out, but I should have brought beacons, you guys. Should have brought beacons. I feel like I'm just spinning my wheels. Tell you what we're going to do. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to make some beacons. What? I can make them in my car over there. Well, I can really make them anywhere, to be honest with you. All right. Are they in here? Beacon. So, plate, rod, that. Should have all that stuff. You got to build them in the equipment workshop or the manufacturer. Okay, that's fine. Whatever. I'm going to have to go get some sulfur over there. And I'm going to show you this. I'm going to go get some sulfur. And I'm going to make the rifle and some bullets for it. Because if it's good, I got to be able to kind of take those dudes out. Whether I use the bauxite over there or the one up there. Those are the highest level guys I've run into. I ran into them back there when I was doing power slug hunting. And they're no joke, man. They are no joke. You can't slide uphill. Like, jumping around, you know, one swings around 90 degrees on you, and I'm trying, my health all of a sudden, DED. But this will be pretty cool. I think you guys will get a kick out of this over here. My little Explorer car is up here. So I drove, the way I just ran up right back there, I drove it up here. There's a shallow part right there where it must be a slug there. So gunpowder, I can now blow those things up, but I've got to get to where I can manufacture it, right? I don't have a miner on that node yet. There's a lot to do. It's just time consuming, right? And that's the fun of the game. So much of this I'm doing off screen, but it's better when you guys are here. All right, so I parked my buggy here. So these are my coal things. I got a nice field here that I could do stuff in. I'll drive right by that irradiated thing I saw up here. I was just driving back and forth here. It's right up there on the right-hand side. You kind of see it. It's in the field by itself. It's not where you'd put a miner, but right there. That little node is irradiated. All right, so there's that up there. Last time I drove the car too far. So I believe there's my little thing I got to get to. Oh, someone's chasing me. See ya. Now is when I need my jetpack on. Okay. So up here I was able to find a couple of things. Oh, Jesus. Oh my God, I can't believe I grabbed that. When you bounce off the thing, it's ridiculous. All right, so there's just some raw quartz. We're fine with that. All right, so here is my sulfur. Now, it does have poison plants around, but I'm able to walk up to it here. And what I did was I came up here and I got like 500 or 1,000, whatever. I think I did 500 and 500. It locked almost everything in the MAM tree for sulfur by doing this. So I'm going to put a miner on this and pull it over there by the... Because the closest thing is is those two original coal things. All right, so where we're at now, oh no, this is nowhere near where I thought. All right, so right here on this cliff edge. So I've got there's the cave entrance. You swim across. The geyser is here, right? That means right up here is my quartz. And I've got a coal thing right about here going across. So I might have to look for a different quartz. That's pretty far away. If I'm not going to be doing anything with that other stuff, it's way over there. Where's the Sam? The Sam cave is there. If I'm looking at the Sam cave here, so it's right here. Yeah, it's over there on the other side of those two things. Yeah, that's nowhere near this stuff. Can I have the ability to make a miner right now? Oh, I don't have the stupid little guys. La 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 la. All right, you guys, I'm going to regroup here a little bit. See if I can make a. Oh, you need the equipment thingy. That you don't make the thingies here. Can I spawn one of those in? Or not spawn it in. Equipment workshop's what I need. Let me borrow your workshop, buddy. Because I need a couple of these guys. This is where you make the beacons, too. Might as well make some beacons. Beacons are nice to have. I mean, you can pick them up if they're annoying you on the top screen. So, all right, you guys, I'm going to just maybe place something here, get this thing going, but I'm going to have to rethink my quartz. I can actually probably show you where my quartz is. One will ping somewhere over there. I think that all, if I remember, there it is. So that's probably my node there. That quartz there is inside the cave by the sand ore. Not going to happen. That one there, maybe I'll grab that one. 1511 back that way, which is, yeah, I'll probably grab that one. This one's 685. This one is 1511. I'm looking this way. Probably, oh, there it is. Oh, shoot, no. That's all the way on the other. Wow. I may have to use, you know what? I take it back. This one is close to my coal. I can parallel my coal belts and bring it back. Not a big deal. All right, you guys, I'm babbling. Hope you guys enjoyed it. See me next episode for more ridiculousness.